I want to welcome you back to Black Site. Tonight, we're going to talk about 10 people shot dead in Buffalo, New York supermarket because of a race soldier. First, I would like for you to subscribe to this channel, hit that like button, hit that notification button, but also comment on this video. In Buffalo, New York, a race soldier went into Tops, a supermarket, and gunned down 11 black people. 2 happened to be white. This race soldier traveled from the middle of upstate New York to come down here to kill innocent, unarmed black people. I'm going to read you part of this article, and afterwards, I'm going to give you some blistering comments. An 18-year-old gunman shot 13 people, killing 10 in a mass shooting in Buffalo, New York. Police said the gunman was wearing tactical gear and live streamed the shooting. One official called the shooting a racially motivated hate crime in a press conference. Let's get to the article. An 18-year-old white gunman dressed in tactical gear, live streaming on Twitch, opened fire on customers and employees at a supermarket in Buffalo, New York on Saturday and fatally shot 10 people, what authorities describe as a racially motivated mass shooting. The suspected gunman, Peyton Gordon of Conklin, New York, had driven hours to reach a predominantly black community in upstate New York, that's Buffalo. Law enforcement officials told the media authorities were investigating a hate-filled, racist manifesto that purported to explain the motive behind Gordon's alleged massacre. Gordon was arrested at the scene and arraigned the same day on charge of first-degree murder. He appeared in court dressed in a white paper gown, wearing a white face mask, and he pleaded not guilty to the charge. Gordon spoke briefly several times in court, answering "yes, sir," and understood my charges when asked by the judge. The mass shooting suspect, Peyton Gordon, 18, Conklin, New York, is arraigned in court in downtown Buffalo. He's charged in connection to the shooting of Tops supermarket, which killed 10 people, also left 3 others injured. Take a look at this clown.
State your appearance for the record.
Gary Hackbush on behalf of the people, and Brian Parker on behalf of Mr. Gendron.
Mr. Gendron, you've been charged with multiple counts of murder in the first degree, contrary to section 125.27 of the penal law. There should be a copy of the charges in front of you. You understand that, sir?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Do you need me to read the charges to you, or do you understand your charges?
I understand my charges.
Okay. And can you afford an attorney?
No.
Mr. Parker?
Judge, I've been appointed to represent Mr. Gendron, and I accept that appointment.
Okay.
As far as any further reading of the felony complaint, I would waive that at this point and enter a plea of not guilty on behalf of my client.
Thank you. Mr. Hackbush, you'd like to be heard, correct?
Yes, sir. We would respectfully request that the defendant be remanded without bail. I'd also like to let the court know that the people intend to present this directly to the grand jury, and we are providing the defendant orally their notice pursuant to 190.50 of their right to testify.
This is nothing more than another Dylann Roof. And if anybody remember who Dylann Roof was, he was the race soldier who went into the South Carolina church and killed 9 innocent black people. And his life was spared. Have you noticed these race soldiers who come into our community and shoot us down are never shot down by the police? But we get killed by the police for having a broken tail light, selling cigarettes, selling clothes, just happened to be at the wrong place at the wrong time. But after laying down 10 bodies and a police officer, like Dylan Roof and so many others. They get to walk, have a trial, spend life in prison, possibly be a member of the Aryan Brotherhood, kill some more black people in prison. But they're never killed on the spot. I wonder if they stopped and got him McDonald's instead of Burger King. And I don't want to hear none of these janky preachers screaming, "We shall overcome," wanting to hold hands with these race soldiers. All of a sudden, people want to hug. No, don't touch me. Because he was sent to the community to do this damage. And they have been doing the damage ever since we stepped off that boat. You get these janky politicians, these janky black ministers. You probably have Joe Biden, his incompetent ass, up in Buffalo, trying to score some damn political points. But this man, young boy, 18, learned this somewhere. And usually the first place you learn something is from your mama. I'm tired of us taking the bullets. And for those who come out and say we need gun control, hell, we don't need no gun control. You know what we need? We need to be able to protect ourselves from this enemy. And black people will have to understand no one respects anyone who won't defend themselves. Now, we will fight each other, but will we fight this wicked enemy that shot down young people who were doing nothing but doing their jobs? I don't want to hear a damn thing when it comes to holding hands and that we could have a conversation. I don't need a conversation for nobody. Shit, I know what's going on. And once this shit is over, they still gonna be the same people they were before this shit started. This is straight up racist activity. And until you're willing to defend yourself against these race soldiers, they'll never respect you. Oh, he's a hero. Oh, he's a hero to the rest of the race soldiers across the country. He knew what he was doing. Wasn't mentally wrong with him when he was answering them questions. He knew this was the outcome, or he would go down in a hail of bullets. But you know what? And I'm going to tell you how deep racism is. When they saw that white boy, they saw that 18-year-old. They didn't even want to shoot him. But if he was black and he killed all these people, including the cop, they would have put that damn body in a grave. I want to thank you for listening to Black Site. I hope you subscribe to his channel. Smash that like button, but also share this video.